what to do with myself. I usually never get that amount of time off.
Dude, I totally. We have our business at home, and it's been pretty busy, man. Been really busy.
Yeah, I work out at the mine, and I got all the equipment done for the month. Never get that time off or June 1st. So, all lined up where everybody's out of town, so I got the house to myself.
So you legit look. Oh, it says meeting invalid. What? Babe.
Yeah, love?
Might need your help.
Okay.
Meeting ID is 874 626667 3329.
Yes.
It's everyone's saying it's an invalid meeting.
Okay, so let's just make because it runs out after a couple weeks.
Okay, but he's on with me right now.
I went to our old meeting ID.
Yeah, the 874s.
So send them that one.
That's what I did send him.
Oh, and they can't get in?
Oh wait, 874
I put in the one you sent at first, and it told me invalid, so I just scrolled to the old one, and that worked.
Do you know? Can you give me those numbers?
Yeah.
Or type them in the chat, by chance.
Let's see if I can. I'll probably have to get out of here to see it again. Because it's right on my home screen when I log in.
Okay.
So I'll log out and then I'll throw it in the tab.
Okay. Thank you so much.
If not, we can just go ahead. Let me make another one.
Well.
Just in case.
Oh, okay.
I gotta pour that. This
Then.
should be long though. Super quick. Meetings. Schedule a meeting. It's gonna be every Saturday. And reoccurring. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna save this one.
Oh, I put a 0 at the end. That's why.
Oh. Oh yeah, you still have 2 more left. Do you want me to delete this one?
Yeah.
Did you get that picture?
Yeah, I put a 0 at the end instead of a 9. That's why.
Okay.
Got a couple new guys in too.
Awesome.
Oh. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Give me a second to get my book running. There we go.
There he is. Good. Just waiting on a couple more guys. Who we got? Caleb, welcome, man. Thank you for joining.
I appreciate you guys inviting me.
Absolutely, man. More the merrier. I'm covered in fucking sawdust. Password. Shit, man. 66615 or. I accidentally put a 0 instead of a 9 at the end of that. That's why.
Yeah, I kept logging in. It kept saying invalid. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm
Yeah. 6666153. That's what I wanted to do, was fuck with you guys today.
I figured it out because I'm super smart.
Yeah. I'm sitting here thinking like something's wrong, man, because Alan's in here and then no one else is, and he's like, I just went to the old meeting ID, and I'm like, A1 recovering addict right there. Did Scott say he was going to be on? Scott, who's 716-531? Is that Scott?
No, I'm behind the curve.
I don't know why it's not saved. Oh, there he is, Scott.
Is there a background noise on mine? I have the dishwasher running. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
No, it's not that bad.
Yeah, dude, shut that dishwasher up.
Like,
Hey, listen, that's my chore for the day, okay? I get a button. When I go to Home Depot, get paint for the baby's room today.
Nice. Oh, fun. I'm going to dig some post holes.
Hey, I'm grilling today, Alan, so I thought of you when I was pouring the coal into the thing. I was like, I was going to do a TikTok, this barbecue brought to you by Alan.
Dude, that coal mine is wild.
that picture was crazy.
Thank God I'm short.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some big boys down there that can reach up and touch it. Yeah.
No, that's like straight up a movie shit. You don't see that shit up where I live.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Dude, I'd be terrified. I'd be so
I would too.
Earth's gonna crash in on me and kill me. I would be freaking out.
That's like
It's
one.
weird 'cause that's a thing that actually happens.
It does.
Yeah. Well, if I don't make the next podcast, you'll know. They'll make a movie about it.
All right, man. What do we got in here? 6 right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like we're missing somebody. Oh, Tyler said he'll be in shortly. Okay.
And Benny, oh no, he's there.
Huh?
I thought we were missing Benny, but I see his shoulder.
That's a nice shoulder.
He does have well-defined shoulders.
I do. I know. I'm just trying to get this freaking. I'm gonna just stream this live on my TikTok here, so I'm getting it set up properly.
Cool. I think we're just let me know when you're done with that, and then we can get started.
Go for it.
All right, welcome back to I think week 5 of week 5, fellas, of Choosing Recovery's Men's Recovery Podcast. We have a couple more people going to be joining us very shortly. Glad to have Caleb on with us now. Welcome, man. Super excited. Yeah, super excited to have you on. And we're just going to go around, starting at the up with Travis and introducing ourselves, saying something quick about us, and that way people can get to know a little bit about us.
Well, I'm Travis, and I'm an alcoholic, and I have 108 days sober today.
Woo woo.
And my favorite color is blue.
Awesome. All right. I am Scott. I am a part of Choosing Recovery with my wife, Olivia. My camera fell. And I will be celebrating 3 years on the 31st of July. And we run a YouTube recovery channel where we interview recovering addicts and alcoholics. So if you're interested in that, just get a hold of us. Caleb?
My name is Caleb. I'm a recovering addict and alcoholic. I will be celebrating 1 year on June 14th, 2021.
Awesome, brother.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's
I'm glad to
awesome.
be here. Appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you. I don't know how to turn a camera around for some reason. Alan!
I'm Alan. I'm a recovering addict and alcoholic. I'll be coming up on 14 months on the 5th. And I'm working underground mines, installing fire suppression, and I'm a part-time ham model.
Ben.
Hey, I'm Ben. I'm an alcoholic, and I've obviously, like everybody else here, we've kind of come together over TikTok. That's kind of where we've all met and been kind of coming on this podcast for the last, I'm going to say, what have we been doing this for now? 4 or 5 weeks.
Yes, sir.
And, it's a good thing to be able to come and share our experience, strength, and hope with each other, and try to pass the message the best way we can. I'm coming up on 3 years sober here in July 30th. I'll be hitting my 3 years. So, it's doing stuff like this is kind of what keeps me there, keeps me sober every day and going for the next round. So, thanks for having me, bud.
That's awesome. I got 3 years on the 31st of July. Your day, I guess we had something good in our head around the same time, So it was just getting back. Scotty boy, I don't know why it just swept everybody, but you were at the bottom and then.
That's okay. I'm used to being there. My name is Scott, alcoholic. I am celebrating 6 months today.
Yeah, let's go.
On TikTok, I'm known as Recovery Grind Oatmeal, aka Porridge nowadays. You do the same for me. Just glad to be here. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Tyler, welcome back, man.
Hello. I'm Tyler. I'm an alcoholic. I am at 55 days sobriety, and I'm hanging in there, and I'm doing good. Took the family camping on this beautiful day, so sorry for the messy hair.
That's awesome, man. It's awesome. So we didn't get a chance to go over a group topic because it was only a couple of us last week. So we're gonna come up with that now. I have it posted as relationships and recovery, but we can come up with a couple different topics if we'd like, or we could just stick with that one.
That's a really good topic, man.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean with like significant other. It just means like friendships, also with like your family, things like that too. So if anyone would like to get started on that, feel free to jump right into it. And we are going to mute when someone is talking, and then after everyone's shared on the topic and we have time for open discussion, then we can all just shoot shit. So if anyone would like to.
I'm excited, so I'd love to start. Relationships in recovery, I could start with the bad kind, which I've tried to replace positive things with relationships. And then also running into roadblocks is something I'm going into. I've always been one who, when I gave up drinking and drugging, I wanted to replace it with something rather than doing the footwork to find happiness within myself. And so on the bad side of relationships, I've often put that into women and trying to find gratification through them and love through them because I didn't love myself. And it's ended horribly in all of them because I don't love myself. And so how could I expect someone else to do that? And some of it's been funny stories. For the past few weeks, I've hidden my truck behind my sister's house because I'm worried there's a gang of bikers after me when I broke up with the last one. That's not healthy for recovery at all. Things like that. So I need to stop trying to replace things in my life with that. Now, I'm not saying I couldn't have a relationship, but I need to make sure it's equally balanced, that I'm not seeking my happiness through them. As far as the healthy relationships, it would be you guys. It would be the people I reach out to, the people I lean on. when I can't do it anymore. Those are the good relationships. The guys that you can say, hey, I'm struggling right now, which I've finally done. I have a hard time because ego does come back to bite me in the ass, where I feel like, I can't let them know I'm doing bad. But like for the past 2 weeks, I've been struggling bad, really bad, in a dark place. And it wasn't the drinking or drugging I was craving. It was something a lot worse. And I finally had to let it out. I finally had to talk to some people. And with some good friends, I'm starting my steps over. I'm starting, and just because I'm 14 months into recovery doesn't mean that I'm better than that. No, I'm starting the steps over to do it the right way again. I'm starting because I hit a roadblock, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to move forward. I don't know where to go from here. And so the only thing I know to do is to start over. And luckily, through the relationships I've made from this app, from this podcast in recovery, I'm able to do that, to swallow my pride and say, hey, I need to start back at step one. I need to do this because I know what the other direction holds for me, and it's misery, it's death. So through the relationships I've made through recovery, I'm able to do this, and I love it, and I love you guys. I don't love Ben's hat, but that's all I got.
Ben's hat's amazing. You can't hate on Boston. Really good points there, Alan, man. You know, especially holding yourself accountable too. That's just, I think that's huge. Actually, I'll jump right into it next. For me, I had so bad anxiety with just myself in general that I always had to be surrounded by people. I couldn't be in a room alone for more than 2 seconds by myself without having like a panic attack, and things like that. Because up here it was just a weapon of mass destruction. It's I can make so many things negative happen in my head in a second. It shouldn't even be. It's not even fair, you know. So it didn't really matter who I surrounded myself with, just as long as I had people around me. And most of the time it led to negative friendships and negative relationships, and it took me away from my family, and it allowed me to make a negative relationship with my family. So relationships was a huge part of my recovery that I truly had to work on. I had to learn, and it's not really the relationship part, it was the fact that I had to learn how to be okay with myself, and not depend on other people for my happiness. And like, in not even just happiness, decision making, you know, like I didn't know how to make my own decisions. I didn't know whether, like if that was a good job to work or if I should go to this place, or, you know what I mean? In any decision making. So this last go about, I had to change every single aspect of my life, mentally, physically, spiritually, and not just try to change one thing at a time, because I would be like, all right, that didn't work, so this is what I got to work on. That didn't work, this is what I got to work on. But relationships was huge, because I was mandated to come back home where I've never been able to stay clean and sober, and it was like a curse. And it's because I truly cared about people, even though I knew like the friends that I thought were my friends, they weren't. I knew that. I would still try to go back to the old people, places, and things, and think that I wouldn't go do the same things that I did before. So I remember I was walking down the street, and like I walked past someone, and they were like, "What's up?" And I said, "I can't talk to you." And I just kept walking. And I was super sketchy, but like it felt super good, because before I would never be able to do those things. Now, like, I'm able to stop and say a quick hello and make sure like if someone's okay, but like I don't get myself caught up and other people's problems anymore. If I can help in any way I can, I will do my best. But I won't ever let myself get dragged down with someone else's decisions, because I've learned how to make my own decisions and my own friendships and relationships. You know, I get to have a family today and a wonderful son, a wonderful wife, and I get to have my family back today, and healed all those, the important relationships, you know. And I get to gain new people in my life, like people from this podcast. It's a blessing. It really is. If you would have said this a couple years ago, I would say you're lying. It was very unrealistic for me. So it does, and it's possible for anybody. It just takes a little bit of hard work and dedication, and I am super grateful for all of you. So that's it for me.
I'll jump in next. Yeah, I think, and I was just so selfish and self-centered in every way, my entire life, really. But the way that impacts relationships is because I didn't really give a shit if you if you were having a good time or you were happy. I was so worried about myself and how I was feeling. I didn't have time to worry about anybody else.